ain't judging them like that because we know we was
Yeah.
terrible as all get out. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
Hey, we drank
Minnesota
it
Wrecking
all.
Crew.
Right. So, that's why I said, like, of course, like I always said, our pastor, at our church, that's why we bring our kids along the way we do. You know what I'm saying? They come in, man, we wrap them up, hug them up or whatever. We
Yeah.
always encourage them because, we always tell them we know how it is out there,
You get
you
beat
know.
up enough, they get beat up enough at school, bullies, and the teachers
Mm-hmm.
ain't teaching them, and then when they don't teach them, and then they get a bad grade, they still blame the
Yeah.
student. Now they got to
Yep.
take that, and then another
Mm-hmm.
thing, in church, we talked a little bit about this last week on the
Mm-hmm.
Dress for Success.
Mm-hmm.
Dressing a certain way. When they
Right.
come into church, they got jeans and t-shirts.
Right.
They look at them a certain way when they hit the door, like, hey, bro, hey, I need you, hey, come on now. You
Right.
can't do no
And
better than
see,
that for the pastor. Let me
that's
stop,
the
dog.
attire. You know what I'm saying? That's the normal attire now.
It really
You
is,
know,
man.
jeans and a polo or some kind of shirt or either some khakis or whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
once
Yeah.
they get in and they get the flow of it, they'll change. You know what I'm saying? When they,
But
they'll come around.
this what confused them though. What confused them is that when you talk about my t-shirt and my jeans
Mm-hmm.
and all of this, and then you got, boy, I hate to put them out here, dog.
Go ahead, dog. Do
But
it.
then you got the first lady, bro, got to dress so tight, dog, that she can't sit down in it. And they like,
Right.
well, y'all gonna talk about my jeans and t-shirt, but first lady got a dress on like she just left the club. Like ain't
Right.
nobody gonna say nothing about that.
Right. You
I
right.
mean, or any leader that get up there and speak and they dress so
Mm-hmm.
tight that ain't nothing, it's all there.
Yeah.
Everybody like, bro, but you gonna say something
Yep.
about my jeans, t-shirt, and my Crocs.
Yep. You right.
I'm,
You
bro,
exactly actually right. Absolutely right.
I didn't want to have
Um.
the only thing they'll say to the first lady is like, you look sharp today, first lady.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing full
Yeah.
well knowing full well it's too tight, dog. Some stuff just ain't meant for to be up there when you get. I don't care if you with your husband or not. Y'all can
Right.
do that if y'all go out on the streets and go hang out, do whatever y'all
Mm-hmm.
do. But if you getting up there on the pulpit and y'all preaching a
Mm-hmm.
message together
Mm-hmm.
and you just a little too tight, dog. You know
Mm-hmm.
who I blame? I blame him. Cause he ought to
Yeah.
be like, hold on now, like I
R-
mean, that for us now. They ain't for the
right. You know what I'm
you know.
saying? Yeah. And see I tell you another thing too that turn them off too. Now, so I don't
Uh-huh.
know how this is how we do it. So I don't know
Uh-huh.
how a lot of churches do it, whether y'all do it or not or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But with our youth, especially our
Mm-hmm.
babies,
Man.
everybody come in our sanctuary, right? You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? Like now for baby is like if a baby is crying, crying, crying,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
our parents, they do have the respect to get up and go in the back.
And go, yeah, go, yeah, there you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? But like if a baby, like we singing or whatever, whatever, and the baby trying to sing or the pastor be preaching, and the baby might say something, like a baby might say something. My pastor be
Mm-hmm.
like, "That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about."
Yeah.
But
Let them
yeah,
preach.
but if you go to some churches
Yeah.
in the area,
They
hey,
ain't
they they
playing.
they kick the kids out. It's some churches in this area they don't even have the kids in the sanctuary.
Hey,
They
bro,
put them in another room. So that
you're
could be
right.
another reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Because if you're a young person and you had a
Mm-hmm.
young kid out of wedlock, they really gonna crucify you for that.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I'm
You're
trying to
right.
tell you, they really gonna get you
Eh,
for that. And if your parents are one of the leaders in the church,
mhm.
they really don't want you there because now they looking at you like, hey, bro, that's your daughter that had that baby out of wedlock. You don't need to be
And
up here
see,
preaching, bro.
and
You
see, we
know,
don't need, and see, we don't even get down like that. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
man. It's
Like,
sad.
hey, real will tell you in a minute. Hey, the babies, they could wait when they get here. Hey, we ain't got no control of how they got here.
Exactly. They here now. So what we gonna
Right,
do?
right. Just
They
adapt and overcome.
That's it, man. But
You know.
like I said, when young kids are and they think young kids are they think they dumb. Young kids are very intelligent. You made a good point in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. If you don't have them active, hey,
Right.
old people,